The shift into June for you, Taurus, arrives layered with a quiet intensity. The first quarter moon at the month's start highlights a crossroads, a point where what you're building clashes with a deeper need for internal harmony. It's a feeling of being asked to choose, and this isn't about grand decisions, but more about the subtle tugs of your daily life. The influence of Venus, so close now, continues to sweeten relationships and creative pursuits, but that feeling of needing to align with something true within yourself, that's the core invitation right now. You're being nudged to observe patterns, not necessarily large, dramatic ones, but the quiet rhythms of your habits, your reactions, the little stories you tell yourself. There's a pull towards stability, as is natural for you, but Uranus's opposition stirs a need for unexpected change. It's not about upheaval, but a willingness to loosen your grip on a predetermined outcome, recognizing that life often flows most beautifully when we surrender to its currents. The challenge lies in understanding where that grip is unnecessarily tight. Consider this: what would I do differently if I loved myself 10% more? This isn't about ego, it's about gentleness towards your own vulnerabilities, your own imperfections. The days ahead will involve subtle negotiations with colleagues, with family, even with yourself. Opportunities for collaboration will arise, particularly within artistic or creative endeavors, but you're likely to notice a sense of underlying anxiety, a feeling that you're overlooking something essential. This is where your role as the chronicler comes into play. Your purpose isn't to judge these events, but to observe them with impartial honesty. Record not just what happened, but how it felt. What unspoken words hung in the air, what anxieties tightened your chest. Look for a chance to offer a genuine compliment to a stranger. This might feel small, a minor act, but it will act as a surprising balm, connecting you to the wider human experience and reminding you of the inherent goodness that exists even amidst challenges. Let go of one thing, a habit, a belief, a possession, something that no longer serves you. It may be something you're attached to, but this release will open space for something new to emerge. As the month progresses, the influence of Mercury will add a layer of intellectual stimulation, sparking new ideas and potentially leading to deeper conversations. However, Pluto's opposing transit brings a sense of introspection, requiring you to examine shadowed corners of your life and address underlying fears. A major health challenge, perhaps one you've been quietly battling, might begin to resolve, not with a sudden miracle, but through a gradual increase in vitality and a renewed sense of well-being. Graduating from school or university, or a significant milestone within your career, is also a distinct possibility, marking the completion of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. The waning crescent moon at month's end encourages you to reflect on the month's journey, to gather the lessons learned and distill them into wisdom. The cosmic pairing of Pisces and Aries suggests a dynamic between emotional vulnerability and assertive action. You may feel pulled in opposing directions, yearning for solace while also feeling a strong need to make progress. Find a way to balance these energies. Neptune's influence will amplify your intuitive abilities, allowing you to navigate complex situations with greater clarity, as long as you remain grounded in reality and avoid being swept away by illusion. A life-changing opportunity might present itself unexpectedly. It might appear as a minor detail, a chance encounter, a simple suggestion. Don't dismiss it. Consider it carefully, listen to your intuition, and be willing to step outside your comfort zone. It is this willingness that will lead you to a path of authentic expression and profound personal growth.